Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Factorio. So, as you can see in between episodes, I went ahead and brought the stereotype down, and it's basically a duplicate of the sapphirite line. So, we are now making iron, we're making copper in addition to iron and stone brick, and eventually some stone. So, that's good. However, I also, in between episodes, I went ahead and plopped down a radar because I knew that we were going to potentially start having some biter issues. And sure enough, if we look at the map, we can see that we have found some bases that are already getting hit by our pollution. And in fact, we actually triggered one biter attack. So fortunately, before research stopped, we did research gun turrets. And, I'm still a little tiny ways away from it, from getting research going automatically. So I think I will go ahead and grab some iron and some copper and restart research up here while I go kill those camps. So killing camps, once we get our gun turrets up, killing camps should not be too difficult. I also made a very temporary place where I'm making ammunition automatically. Let's see, where's my copper that's getting brought down. So we'll throw like 400 iron and 200 copper in there, and that should keep that going for a little while. So research won't completely grind to a standstill. I'll go grab some more ammunition because I don't really have enough yet. And you can see I'm handcrafting turrets. So there's my little ammunitions. That gives me 117. That's probably enough for these spider bases. Probably, especially if I pull this out of here. Throw it in there. 217, that should definitely be enough. Alright, so let's go kill these guys. Hopefully before night falls and it gets a lot harder to see. So yeah, with long reach and autofill, killing biter bases is not really a big deal. At least not for a while, not until they start getting much more powerful. What you'll have to do is do something like that. And that one's dead. Oh, I should make some repair packs. Let's see, I guess those will have to wait. I'll pick up all of the giblets. Pick up the undamaged ones. I want to pick up the damaged ones yet because they won't stack with the undamaged ones. I want to repair them before I pick them up. $132. Alright, that should be enough to kill those guys. Alright, our radar doesn't quite extend out as far as our pollution does yet, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye on it as it continues to scout for us and make sure that there's no more biters that appear. Wait for it to craft the repair packs. Go. I also went ahead and made myself some light armor. I knew I was potentially going to be going into combat. Alright, did I remember to pick up all the turrets? Looks like it. You can stay on the quick bar for now. Alright, so The next task is to get red science automated, which means I'm going to want some more laboratories, among other things, but I'm going to start making the laboratories now. Still have plenty of wood. Looks like I need more copper. The radar scanning away. How are we doing on power? Actually, we're going to need more power as well. Let's see if we can get red science going, and then I'll go make some more power. We'll grab some copper. We'll make... I have 3... That's 8. We'll just do 10 little science labs for now. Right. So another thing that I would like to do, save some space for paths. I'm thinking I'll start the bus somewhere in here. I'm eventually going to want one more up here for steel. Let's go ahead and designate space for that right now. So those, and then leave a 2 space gap. Lined up. Yeah, okay. And then 1 space gap, 2 of those, and then 1 space gap, and then another 1 space gap. That'll be steel. And I'm going to want a belt going that way to bring the iron back in. Yeah, and then we'll leave like a space in here for a path. So something like maybe 1 more up. So this will eventually be a path. We have some... Yeah, we have lots of stone brick. Let's go ahead and mark this. Eventually we'll put stone brick everywhere and we'll make our paths out of concrete, but for now we'll do this. There's the ore in there. And I'd like to have a vertical path too, so something like this. Let's do... I'd like to make it easy to continue to move through this factory as it gets larger and continues to expand. Alright, so we'll continue this path this way. Let's go till I run out of brick. And then I want another path over here. Another vertical path over here. So we continue to make it easy to move through this factory. Even though it is a little bit space efficient, we'll put it something like this. Chop these. A little bit more wood anyway. Alright, that's good enough for now. So, the next task is to get the bus started. So, we'll put the bus on this side. Let's see. I'm going to leave 2 spaces. We'll go 4 at a time. 2 spaces. Spaces. Yeah, out of iron. Something like that. So the top one is eventually going to be steel. So that's going to be these two. Go ahead and bring these over. Let's see, actually, might as well do it like that. All right, bring it straight over. Alright, so that's going to eventually be steel. The iron. Eventually, I'm probably going to have more than 1 iron. But I guess I can deal with that when it happens. So we'll go ahead and split. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take this apart for now. That should give me plenty of ammunition for the present. Oh. Alright, well for now I'm just going to split let's see, I do need to bring it all up here anyway. Let's go ahead. And we'll split it here. So and then this will come back here. Actually, it might be worth trying to save that space there. So if we do something like that, and then that. Excuse me. All right, that should work. So eventually we'll use hacked splitters, so we don't have this issue with it only using one side of the belt. But I'm not quite ready for that yet. So I'm probably going to want 2 or 3 iron eventually. So maybe I'll save those 2, and I'll bring copper in and put it here. Go ahead and save a couple of rows there. Alright, and the first, so let's see, probably would make sense to continue this path north. Just so I remember to do that. Oops. Sorry about that. My pinky finger is not 100% accurate at the moment, apparently. Alright, let's see, we're going to need some of these. Build like 10 of them. I'm going to run into up here? I don't think so. Alright, so after some deliberation, I decided not to put gears in the bus. I don't actually think it makes sense. So we'll come up here and just taking a look at these. So this takes 5 seconds and requires 1 iron gear wheel. And iron gear wheels are in intermediate products. Iron gear wheels take half a second and require 2 iron. So I can support 10 factories making red circuits off of 1 factory making iron gear wheels. Red science packet. So I don't think I'm ever going to need more than 10 factories making red science packs, because I'm not going to go crazy on science. So we'll just see. go ahead and handy hands these. Yeah. Have handy hands craft us to keep 25 of those. We're probably gonna run out of wood before we run out of anything else. We got lots of iron and copper. Okay, so come up here a little ways and do like this. For this one, like that. Since we only need one of them, it's not very expandable. But since we only need one of them, I'm just going to do this. Alright, so you're going to be making iron gear wheels. And then go ahead and put the inputs on this side, I think. So we're in copper. Green copper up there. Put an output on there. It's only going to actually use half of the belt unless we do 2 outputs. Even with 2 outputs, we're not going to be able to use the whole belt unless we do something like this. Let's see. I think that works. Oops. And 2, 4, 6. We'll just do 8 for now. Some more of those. So making science packs. We need to get power over here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't want to do that, do I? Because eventually I am going to want to have green science on the other side of that belt. Okay. So, red science packs are being made. We don't have enough speed on this input. Alright, I think that will work. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring these like way up here. And we will do science. It's not really a large enough area to do science in for right now. Check our radar. Good, no other enemy bases in sight. Well, for right now, we'll just do science here. Those are labs. And we can always move it later. Why is that not powered? Oh, it was too far away down here. There we go. Okay, and then let's go ahead and pick up the science that was going on up here, and we'll add it to the end of that chain instead. Right, so with red science automated, the next task is going to be to get steel production going, and then automate a bunch of like building materials, like a belt and assembling machines and things like that. Where did those laboratories get dropped? They're here. But that is going to have to happen in the next episode. So, thanks again for watching, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying the series, and I will see you... Oh, there's oil there, huh? I didn't even see that. Well, that's going to make this path kind of pointless. I didn't even realize there was oil there. Well... I'll keep the path there for now, although eventually it's probably going to have to go around that oil refinery when I do that. Is that even... Yeah, I guess it is visible on the map. Both of the oil wells are like right here. Even look at that. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, everybody out there, have a terrific day.